Here are some exercises that are nice for helping to kind of warm up the shoulders, maybe even get some range of motion on them, and even with adding some weights could even be used as some strengthening exercises. So the first one I like to do is I'm starting with my hands on my thighs, and I'm just going to have just really long arms, thinking like I'm just shooting my fingertips out the whole time, thumbs up, and I'm going to just roll them back, again, keeping them as straight as possible. So I'm really rolling, through the shoulders here. And my thumbs are facing back when I get back here. So whatever range of motion can work, just make sure that you're kind of rolling those the shoulder blades down your back. Let me show you what this looks like from the side. So again, here, so arms are really straight. And again, I think you can probably see that I'm just kind of rolling those shoulder blades down my back, just creating more space here for my arms to rise up. Because if I have my shoulder blades forward like this, I try to raise them up, and this is as far as I can get because this bony roof of the shoulder is just holding them down. So again, nice posture. Roll those shoulders back as you're lifting your arms up. Another one is one foot that's kind of good for the rotator cuff. So for this one, you start with your hands crossed at the wrist. Your arms crossed at the wrist. And then it's just open up. So I've gone from full internal rotation, so my thumbs are pointing back behind me, so my shoulders are internally rotated. And as I come up here, now they're externally rotated. And again, some people are going to be able to get nice high hands, good range of motion. Maybe others might have a little bit more trouble or maybe can't get that much external rotation on the arms. So just do what you can and just repeat, like sets of 5 to 8, I would say would be nice for these to start off with. Another one that can be good to do too would be just side raises. You can do, for some folks, side raises in kind of a neutral or maybe slightly internally rotated, so my palms are facing down is a way to do it. But again, the whole time I'm doing this, I'm thinking about my shoulder blades. At least after the first few degrees of rotation, my shoulder blades are going to be rotating up on this one. So here, some people, maybe this might cause a little bit of pain, a little bit of pinching. You can always do the external rotation. So now my thumbs are facing up and I'm coming up like this. Or even having those arms be a little bit forward. But for some people, this actually can cause a little bit more pain, like in the front of the shoulders than this one, but whatever works, just to get some kind of like lateral movement on the shoulders and some, again, external rotation of the shoulders too. So those are some, again, that certainly is not an exhaustive list of things to do for the shoulders. There certainly are more to do, but those are good ones. Now let's look at one kind of just good general leg balance kind of exercise too. So I think I might move back just a little bit for that one. For this one, it's going to be a case of just sit somewhere where you're high enough that you can get up, but maybe if there's something that's a little lower where you have to work at it. In other words, if this were a really high bench, this wouldn't take any effort at all for me to stand up like that. But from here and lower, at least have to put a little bit of work into it to get up, to get myself up. So I'm going to push strongly into the ground with my heels, stand up nice and tall, and I'd like you to add this. So it's a step forward and then a step back. So that step forward should be kind of energetic, have your body kind of come with you, and then step back like that. Sit down again and then repeat. You can alternate with your legs, or you can just stay on the same side. So I think those are some pretty good exercises to kind of do at home to recreate some of the stuff that I've shown people at the gym. Thanks.